and came highly recommended by like every other physician in Western Michigan. No. It wasn't that guy that did the stitches. It was his resident. Because there's no fucking way that a veteran orthopedic surgeon did those stitches.
No way!
No, that was Keith. We just let Keith do that.
It wasn't even an assistant.
Damn it, Paul!
Keith comes in on Fridays. It's actually just a good little system. We don't worry about
He's
it.
the swing. He comes in on Friday.
Well, think about it this way. It will be...
He doesn't ask for pay.
When Frankie gets older, you can just whip that out and say, I did this for you!
I did this for you!
So, hi guys, we're here.
Hi.
Sorry it took so long. I didn't think strike was going to take as long as it did, but 3 people that were going to help the unload in Grand Ledge didn't show up.
I love that.
It's whatever. We still got it done.
We'll remember this at the next company picnic.
Hi, this is our weekly horror comedy stream, Into the Universe Lost Requiem. Just Lost Requiem, really. My father's into the Universe. Just Lost Requiem, thank you. It's kind of true. So when last we left off, you guys had found a hidden magical island that seemed to be, you would soon come to learn, is kind of like a hidden, what was the word I used last week, junction point for hags to kind of jump great distances, possibly even into pocket dimensions, as a kind of, this is sort of like an access point where they all intersect. You guys met, what were their names? It was Lenova and I think Melinda Shadow End. You were at the Shadow End Tea House.
Yep.
Shadow End Tea House. And you learned a little bit of information.
And Jessica Alba.
And Jessica Alba was there.
Ooh.
Wasn't it Jessica Alba?
Yes.
But you all learned from the 2 sister hags, which seemed to...
Oh god, I remember that all now.
Which seems to grow a liking, at least. You guys gained their favor. You learned, or at least were able to reaffirm that when you conversed with hags, they all kind of have a kind of pseudo hive mind where information is shared. I thought about this, and I wanted to kind of dip into it a little bit more. The closer in relation or bond that hags have, the more direct link they have. Whereas if all hags are vaguely aware of the other one, but there might be one that they've never met, and, you know, they might ping that's something new, but they don't automatically have, like, they gotta kind of dig in and...
They get put on a wait list.
Kinda. You kind of have to wait in a queue, you know, unless you want to... You can kind of hard access if you're not, and if you're in a coven, it's
You
pretty
are not
much like...
yet at diamond level with this.
Pretty much. You guys learned that the 2 hags that you had spoken to had previously been in a coven with
Sin management.
the
for your
woman
hags.
who had cursed Cassidy, killed his father. You finally got a name, Odessa Thornheart. You learned that she was quite good at what they called turning curses, where people tend to transform in one way or another, informing you that it may not have been a mutation of your curse, it may have been a pupation into metamorphosis of your curse now that you are turning into a lycanthrope.
You've turned into a beautiful butterfly.
You guys got a little bit of backstory on Cassidy's
So
dad.
Cassidy finally hit puberty.
He hit arcane puberty. You guys learned
Every
that...
young wizard goes through this at point in their life.
You guys learned that Odessa made quite a little bit of a hobby of going into basically cities and making young men fall in love with her and then cursing them, maybe killing them, but at least cursing them with one of her turning curses, adding them to her collection. However, there was one man who she had set out to, but she actually fell for him, and then eventually he, according to her, just left her for some new something or other. The boy's name was something Mori.
Your dad was
And with that, you guys asked to be pointed towards Odessa's sort of
It's true.
region. They flicked the door, it opened, and you guys saw a misty swampscape ahead of you. I originally used a really silly word called morass, and I realized that's just a really weird way to say moors, which is one of the more preferred way that I like you saying for swamp. So we're just going to say that. It's the Thornheart Moors.
Welcome to the moor.
Yep, see, exactly, and that's why.
And then it got hit by the sensors. We had to go back, redub it. Welcome to the
So,
moors.
So where is Cassidy's figure? I am not seeing it. I mean,
where is Cassidy's?
we could use that as a substitute.
He looks beautiful.
Cheers.
We'll find him. Okay, so it is. Oh, has anybody here not been to Florida?
I've never been to Florida.
I lived in Florida for a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I have tragically been to Florida many times.
Here, for now we can use this for Cassidy just because it's easy to see against the green.
Fair enough.
Have you seen photos or videos, perhaps a David Attenborough documentary of the Everglades? Just sort of that,
And here are all the damn snakes.
Here you see a grand mangrove forest. But you see that kind of thick muck on the shores. That kind of eternal smell of petrichor and like thick peat moss is just it like punches your nostrils. It's just on the pleasant side of rot, but you can tell like if you dug deep enough in the mud it's gonna start stinking up to high heaven. You know, things you guys haven't had to deal with in months. There's bugs around, but there's still a weird little chill in the air here. You can see kind of clusters of tall cypress and mangroves pulling up little tiny islands that bump up through this bog. For the most part, you will have to be wading. Even if you are flying, it's considered difficult terrain because of the thick vines that are going across. This is part of what you guys discern maybe part of the hag's lair, is it just affects movement.
Oh, it sucks here.
Past freedom of movement.
In a weird way, in a strange way, there is this sort of like cryptic beauty to everything. Like,
Is it claymation?
it's kind
You're
of like
weird,
a spooky Miyazaki swamp. You're like, oh, it's so pretty, but like, don't go anywhere. You know, you're looking like, oh, that's kind of nice, and then you notice a shadow that you thought was a tree just kind of like kind of goes off, and because you only can see so far into the mist. Every once in a while, you'll hear something. You don't know if it's an animal or a monster.
You see
but-
like a set of eyes go up. Oh, look, it's a creature. 500 more eyes go up.
Yep.
Okay, guys, just keep on the path.
Yep, just keep on the path. As you say that, with your passive perception, Sermia, you can see kind of like just maybe like 200 feet ahead, you can see what looks like a lamplight.
Over there. Does True Sight see anything?
Oh, you still have your sight?
Yes.
How long does that last? An hour?
Yeah.
Yes, Ryan.
Just as a heads up for my character, I have the Explorer feat, so my speed is not halved in difficult terrain.
No, it's fine. I figured if anyone, the ranger was going to be like, actually.
I use a Jessica spell slot to cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
To clarify, does Cassidy still have one level of exhaustion?
What was that from? Yes.
7 level.
Because in werewolf form, and then I'm assuming
That
being
doesn't go away up until after a long rest.
okay.
So let me
I
ask
didn't get a lot
this,
for being knocked
Kenna,
out.
because It will affect things. Do we want to canonically say, perhaps it's the special way that your tattoo magic works, that Jessica Alba is an actual hag that you summon, instead of just like a conjured, like, spectral arcane creature?
I think... let me pull it up real quick.
Because that just affects how she interacts with information that she has been privy to.
Anyway, I think... I'm looking it up right now. I'm scrolling. But I'm pretty sure that she's an actual hag, but she didn't exist until I created her.
Okay.
Is it a new hag every time?
I don't think so.
So with that...
She's my child, basically.
It's just a woman walking down the street one day, just like, yeah, hey, Tim.
Yeah, you just cast the spell to summon a hag, and then some random person in the world just gets turned into a hag and summoned to you.
See? Evil. I've been saying it all along.
That child will
Evil.
never know what happened. She just went out to get milk and cigarettes.
Every time you guys summon her, she has milk and cigarettes in her.
Here's the wording.
I was at the door.
He's like this.
I didn't pay for this yet.
I'm trying to come back to you.
I have children that are starving.
The
They're
wording,
just cats.
the wording of the feature says that creatures summoned do not exist in between durations of the spell.
Okay. So what spells does she have at her disposal?
I choose which coven she's a part of when I summon her.
Okay, so which
and that
coven-
gives a spell list.
Which coven?
And then all hags get disguise self and
Listen,
fog
don't
cloud, and
judge
that's
the coven.
basically it.
Okay.
And, well, I mean, and they also have
Lost
my spells and Mort's spells because we're all part of the same coven.
All right. So you can use that, and she's gonna kind of like twist and look up at you and goes,
Well, I am only here for a short time. Sisters.
Referring to Mort.
yes.
Slay. That's something that Serbian
Kalani
says
definitely isn't
sometimes.
jealous of this
Yes.
dynamic at all.
She means it different, though.
We can make Talani part of the coven even though she can't cast spells.
Yeah, even though she can't cast spells. No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Like, you know, when she can't cast spells, it's totally okay.
I give you a glass of wine.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You don't have to,
That was for
you
Talani.
don't have to flick your tongue. You gotta, I don't know, like, you have lips.
Jessica, you don't have to act ugly. You're beautiful right now.
Stop it.
She can't help herself. Still behaving this way, but looking like that.
I am not comfortable pressing on with a hag of this magnitude.
Oh, don't worry. If you get killed, then I just resummon you and you're there again. You don't have to worry about
Persuasion
dying.
check.
Yeah, sure. Plus 17.
Serbia's weak spot.
31.
She can still nat 20 against this. She didn't. So, kind of
Sisters forever.
looks all and kind of like hurtles back, and she's sticking kind of to the back of the group and kind of making sure that she's got other bodies around her.
Would taking Emissary of Peace be overkill? That would make me a plus 22 to persuasion.
Plus 22.
Nah.
That's insane. Insane
So-
Serbian
persuasion.
is a min-max. Serbian just maxes.
No, she's got some of her skill checks are.
That's fair.
In
Most
Nice.
of my mental stats. Like,
Yeah, if
are
I
all
hit her with a
+1.
wisdom, it's not the best save.
It's fair.
Make an intelligence
I actually have
save.
proficiency in wisdom because I'm a paladin first.
Oh, is that? It's intelligence. That's why we don't like Ursul.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many reasons we don't like Ursul.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest here, everybody.
She owes me money.
Did I get one of you? No.
Turns
Okay.
out it's just like
She
one
took my
gold
lunch
piece.
money.
You eventually
She was a
reach.
bully.
That's why I became a bully.
The fog clears and you eventually reach a lamppost.
While we are going there, I do my invisibility vision to see if there are any invisible
I also
creatures
have
or
true
people
sight.
following us.
The better version of.
Sermia's on DMT for the next
Yes.
5 minutes.
So both of you, I don't really know if you perceive it the same way that Cassidy would, but you both see. I guess this would mean that it's through invisibility, because with true sight you can see through pretty much fucking anything. But you also see will-o-wisps, kind of fading into sight. You'll see a green flash and then nothing, kind of out in the fog. Almost, some of them look like another lamplight, but before you start to follow it, it phases out. So from here, you guys will have to do a group survival check, finding out the next sort of direction and not getting distracted by these will-o-wisps.
So, with the level of exhaustion, do I have a minus? Is it -1?
Disadvantage.
Did I have disadvantage on skill checks?
Yes, but with Cassidy, I know you still have a pretty high
Survival, right?
survival.
7.
17.
Not a nat
Oh,
2.
nice.
8
26.
on both dice. But then it would still be considered a 10, so
I got 26.
13.
I'm gonna add my Shard of Creation ability onto that.
I cast Shard of Creation.
So that is going to be a 17.
Great. And did Mare roll?
Oh, Mari did not. What is
Survival.
Survival, it's wisdom.
wisdom? Okay. 1 second. 1 second. That's the one downside to Shard Tabletop is that your companion is like 3/4 of the way down the list. 18 plus. We said it was
Wisdom.
So 19.
Very nice. Very nice.
Good
Good job.
What's that?
So you guys rolled a group success and managed to kind of discern. You see a tiniest light and you feel that you're heading on the right path without feeling any will-o-wisps distracting you. As you continue, you guys can tell that you're definitely entering a more watery area. You can hear a lot of like water sounds on either side of you, things splashing around.
It's all your fault. All this wasted time.
This guy walks up on his donkey that's much too small for him.
Hello, my
Hello.
name is Don Quixote.
Oh God.
Donkey. Don Quixote.
I've heard of
Don Quixote Flamingo.
Is he riding backwards on it, or is it?
Okay,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
OT.
My name is Donkey George.
That guy in the donkey is pretty powerful, by the way. He just like wiped out our entire party without even trying.
He uses Finger of Death, but it's an AoE, and it does 186 damage.
it's Hand of Death.
I'm still alive. I just jump down on the ground, pretend I'm dead. I don't want any of that smoke.
Hello there, weary
He
travelers.
doesn't even know who we are. He's just in it for the love of the game.
I'm not in the mood to talk. We
just wanted
get
to
it,
own
man.
us.
It's fine. Don't kill us.
Tried to get into the hag's lair, eh? I've seen many an adventurer go in there and never return.
Yeah. Wonder.
Don't be jealous, folks. There's another session I've been playing in sometimes. And there was just a really good bit about this dwarf who has been stealing and selling clothes just absolutely from people that he killed. And there's one person in our party who didn't want to get the clothes, and my character's like, so those people just died for no reason. like, wow, really?
All right. So we're gonna pause here because I think somebody just got here that Lauren needs me to answer the door for. So bio break. I'm gonna finish setting up the map, and we'll get to this next part.
Woo!
For that.
The man
We
on
have-
the horse.
We have to
the
face
man on the
this.
donkey.
And it's a character named Vanilla, and a big part of Vanilla's story is that there's multiple timelines, and we're like, well, this is just the clown timeline, but she's always a divination wizard. And we're like, we don't know what changed in this one, that she became a clown, but she's a clown in this one.
It's a better version of Swedish Fish.
And then we had my dear sweet friend Cole, who played an Asimhar paladin clown who was like sent from the heavens to like reign in humanity and be like a smiter, and then realized that like joy and laughter was more effective.
I'm gonna smite you with joy.
Like he just like had like this insane eldritch name and said, "But you can call me Binky Winkles," and that was just the clown name, just so serious the entire time.
All right, guys. So you are all on right in front of that bridge that we put the silly dwarf.
Oh, he's a silly dwarf?
My name is Braddock.
Silly.
So vision is heavily obscured. You can see the outline of like the silhouettes of a house through the fog, but Cassidy, it almost seems to be treating your invisibility goggles like solid material. The fog.
I switched to X-ray.
What about me?
What's the X-ray?
True sight?
True sight. You can tell that this magic is based. It's kind of like this whole place seems to be under a hallucinatory terrain.
Does it seem like normal fog to me?
No. It's absolutely magical.
No, with true sight.
Oh, I mean, yeah, kinda. It's like you can see the house. It's obscured, but you can make out that it's kind of like a small shack. You can see there's a light in the window.
Ooh. Okay, so I can see through solid material within 30 feet of me. Solid items within that radius appear transparent and don't prevent light from passing through them. Penetrates 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Thicker substances block your vision, as does a thin sheet of lead.
Alright, so you can see about 15 feet. Yeah. In this.
Okay.
The rest of you got about like a 5 foot, like, see everyone, but then it gets like...
Okay, everybody
Stephen King
hold
novels.
hands.
Yep.
Jessica, hold my hands.
Mari's like on Ron's tail. He doesn't have hands to hold. He's just like. He's very gentle, though.
Let's follow Mr. Big Ass and his donkey.
That's not my name.
So as you guys give me a perception check as who's at the lead.
I'm assuming me, since I can see the farthest.
Sturmia can see the farthest technically with true sight.
Can you? Oh, you can see all through the fog?
Yes.
True sight.
Okay. All right, then I guess Sturmia is at the front.
I mean, we can both go. I can technically see across the waterways, but it looks, as far as I can tell, we're good. Maybe. Passive perception.
Okay.
I got a 19 on perception, if that helps anything.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's my passive?
I think unless you're like Sturmia
pretty sure it's
or
like 20.
Cassidy, you're probably making this at disadvantage.
Or not even making
Oh,
it
yeah,
at
you-
all.
Well, I was already at disadvantage.
Whoever's at the front.
Well, but then plus. Well, with disadvantage, I still got a bastard 20.
14 with disadvantage.
Is this perception?
Go ahead.
Yeah, perception check.
Okay. 24.
Perception. 18.
Tell me.
Perception.
Sturmia is also up at the
Sturmia, some things catch your eye.
Through the fog.
Hey, can you guys hear my dog?
Sometimes.
No, not really.
Yeah, not right now.
Okay. He's like crying because he wants to play with Nona, but she's gone, dude.
Oh.
See something pushing up through the muck over here.
Oh, there's enemies.
You also... So, does True Sight just let you invisibility see through everything, too?
The description of True Sight is you see things as they are.
Oh, okay, so if things are still...
And it's a 6th level spell. And that's about it.
You also hear something over here. Markers. So I'll use this.
So if there was a hallucinatory terrain, I would see it as its original terrain.
So it's
And-
basically like this big swamp, but the fog is like normal fog for you. Whereas for everybody else, they're like, hello, anyone? If they're outside of like that 5-foot radius.
And if they're like invisible, then I see them as if they weren't invisible.
Yes.
And if they're disguised, then I see them as if they weren't disguised.
reminding me. Cerealia. You also see some will-o-wisps.
And if they're polymorphed, I see them as if they're not polymorphed.
Huh, that's really cool.
You see Mort's inner self, and it looks exactly the same as his outer self, just like a shriveled little guy.
Aww.
Yeah.
And the way I imagine it is that I see both of them, but like their true self is solid, and then it's like superimposed with whatever they're trying to.
Okay,
be
then
viewed
question:
as.
what does Serbia see Cassidy as his true self? Because I'm
I don't know.
very
I mean-
curious about that.
I mean, right now, it's...
I feel like
there's no effect on you right now.
Big fucking nerd. That's what he looks like.
Thanks, Talati.
You're welcome.
I don't think she's wrong. That's why we love him.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know how your
True
curse
Sight, I
works.
just know you well,
I
man.
think it would be up to TJ whether I see like a werewolf superimposed on you or not. Or if I only see you as Cassidy when you're Cassidy and only see you as a werewolf when you're a werewolf.
So, I guess here's how you would probably perceive it, Cermia, is there is Cassidy, but you can definitely tell that there is almost like an arcane funk about him. Like, there's like...
He just looks really smelly.
Yeah, he looks like a cartoon smelly person, but it's like black.
Ooh.
You guys have like arcane stink lines?
Yeah, yep. That is exactly what he
Here,
has.
Talani, let me show you. I wasted 6 level spell slot. Just kidding.
Oh wow,
Cassidy
yeah,
got
he does
that
look pretty
stanky leg.
stinky.
I'm not even imagining like stink lines. I'm imagining like the menacing aura from JoJo's.
Yeah, it's very much like the...
I cast 6th level leg of stank.
But you
the
can't
stanky
happy let you.
Okay. So what we gonna do, fellas?
Okay,
What we gonna
I
do?
see things, everyone.
Do you see dead people?
What do your murderous
Sorry.
eyes see, Sirmia?
Fellas is
How
gender
many, do we have now spheres that we can like hook up to someone so that they could see through my eyes so that they could technically see? Or is that, does Christopher have the other pair? Or do we have more?
I think
I'm-
it's
I think you guys
Christopher.
had... Oh, the now see here's?
I think it's Christopher who has ones.
I think we only have one pair.
Yeah,
and it
I
was
think it's
Christopher and then whoever else has it. So never mind. But I see things, and I guess be prepared to fight in this. Maybe. I don't know. They might be friendly. They
Okay,
might,
but, like,
they
what
might
do
just
you
be
see?
waiting for us to get to the house, but they might not. I'm not sure.
Well, if she's already expecting me, then
She might not be as friendly as the other two.
true.
According to all the stories, probably not.
Should we just go in guns blazing? Or?
Well, at least just wait and see how they react, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to have Jessica cast a spell or anything. I'm just gonna see how the monsters and the will-o-wisps react to us walking.
So onward then.
But everybody knows that they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Or more
That
targets.
one's name is Phil.
Mort's somewhere over there.
Where is?
There's Mart.
He was there.
I know what you're talking about, though.
He was over here before the donkey
Yeah.
started twerking or whatever. And donkey was fucking him.
He got pushed out of the way.
Damn, donkeys twerking. It's an epidemic.
I'll just be Big Braddock, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Be the big old bratty you always wanted to be.
So what do you do?
We walk.
All right. Give me.
Catwalk.
Are you okay? So which way do you take?
There's more than one way.
I guess like, do you try to go? You could try and do the rocks. You can go across the bridge.
Just for the sake of everybody
the person
who can't see.
I'm just using.
Yeah, for the
bridge.
sake of everybody who can't see, we're holding hands, and I'm just crossing the easiest path to take.
I'm going.
All right. I need everyone to roll me a. Let me see what this one is.
Very nice person.
A persuasion check.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm so good at those.
As am I.
I don't have disadvantage on this one.
I'm gonna use a Ronic just in case.
Oh, hey, I actually.
Oh,
did pretty
fuck.
good.
Nat 20.
Sermia got a 25, and Jessica got
19.
a 21.
Oh shit. Ron got a
320.
Ron got a 13 and Mare got a 7.
She actually might have advantage.
Someone say 13.
What did you get, Mo?
Mort got a 29.
Okay.
He actually is really good at wisdom saving.
I got a
No, but
13 with my Ronic inspiration.
He got the 13.
What did Mari get?
9.
Okay. Great.
Or 7, sorry.
Even better.
For whom?
Never mind.
Okay. So you got a what?
I got a 25, and Jessica got a 21.
All right. And Talani got a 19, I think.
Sister.
So
I
Ran
got a 320.
Dirty
Okay.
20. She got a dirty 20.
So Ran Mare, you
They're at
guys
the
kind
end
of
of the line, too.
yeah.
You guys die. Just straight up die.
They're just gone.
Insta kill. You just get vaporized.
You get lost.
We don't
even though
like
you're
this anymore. They
holding
just
hands.
they just run away in opposite directions.
Well, so basically what happens is you two look, this light kind of goes out here and it shines a little bit,
Is that a hang
and
guy?
the light, it's like a blue flame, and you guys just stare at it, and it slowly, as you like kind of, you've noticed that you've separated from the group, even if it's just 5 feet.
Do I see it as a will-o-wisp or a hag eye?
You see it as a will-o-wisp.
Okay.
And you guys kind of look at it, and to you see the flame start to take the shape and the form of one of your training buddies from back home. And you can see them like waving you over, and Mari starts to wag his tail, and you feel
I just keep going because I have no way of knowing that they're gone.
you are charmed, Ron.
Is that Billy?
Of course,
What?
there's a guy named Billy.
I haven't seen Billy in years. Where, Billy? What are you doing out in the middle of that swamp?
All right, Ron. While this is happening,
Whose hand is he holding on to at this point?
This is so
Me and-
coded.
Me and Mare.
Mare.
Well, no, but then are you holding? Looks like you're holding onto Braddock's hand, so you just let go of Braddock's hand.
Way to fuck up, Braddock. You didn't notice that I wasn't holding your hand anymore?
As you're talking, and you as Ran are unaware of this, but you as Briggs know this. You are going to take 8 psychic damage, and
God, I am so ready to learn earthbending.
Blind sense.
okay, just 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
We're in a swamp.
Good news is
Oh,
most
true.
of that was from my temp HP that I still had.
There you go.
You, Mort.
Wait, you guys got temp HP?
Yeah, sorry, you weren't in.
Some people lost
I
it.
burned through that again.
I lost mine.
Yeah, I've already lost mine as well.
So,
Billy, what are you doing in the middle of the swamp? Get out of there!
Oh wait, was this for the wisdom save?
Yeah.
Would we have an advantage of that?
Oh,
Is it
no,
Hero's
yeah.
Feast?
Hero's Feast gives you advantage on wisdom.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
So-
I guess we should remember that for next time.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah, kind of late at this point.
But
Billy,
I still
why are
wouldn't
you
have
in the
gotten it if I
morass?
wasn't with
So,
you guys
Sirmia, when
did
you
Hero's
cross the
Feast.
bridge, you notice that there seems to be a spirit kind of walking in and out, kind of shifting throughout the little trees. Yes.
When he does separate from me, do I make a perception check to notice?
Yes, please do.
Okay. With disadvantage, it would be a 16.
I'd say that's enough to be like, where's... Even through your glove, being like, oh, there's not a little paw in my hand anymore.
Hey, rat! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Do I let go accidentally? Because how?
I guess
me?
that's how do you
Do you try and like stop the group and yank them?
I would
Or-
not let go. I
Okay.
would stop and be like, guys, Ron is gone.
He's kind of just wading into the water over there. He looks real happy and he's waving at something.
Roll me another wisdom save, man.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah, okay, let me go get him. I'm going to... Talena's gonna
You
start
can't
trudging
see.
towards him to go
Talena-
grab him and bring him back to the group.
You don't know them.
You
Yeah.
can't see.
Yeah, none of
Oh,
us
I
can
can't see him?
We're
No.
in fog. You can only see 5 feet in front of you.
21.
None of us can really
okay.
see.
You
but
break from a
Sirmia.
charm,
Well,
and
I can
your
see
friend
15, but still.
So none
swishes
of
away,
us
and all
can
you see is
see
a blue
right
flame
now.
in front of you.
Mari, how did we end up here?
Follow
Why-
the sound of our voices.
I can only follow the sound of music.
I play a
Oh God, I can hear you. Hold on, I'm coming.
give me a perception, Ran.
I play a ditty.
Ooh, okay, hold on.
Come on, Mort, do the choreo.
Ah, damn it, 12.
Mort puts on his miniskirt.
Mort's skirt goes spinny.
It's hard to hear them and follow their voice.
We'll even say that thematically, you maybe even traipsed off over here.
You go in
Damn.
the opposite direction.
But it's hard to hear them because this flame starts to just let out this screeching wail.
Mari starts screeching back at it, like, see how you like it.
You're supposed to be stealthy, right?
And the whole area fills with that. You guys immediately hear.
Here we go.
Cassidy's whispering again.
Mari, can you hear that voice too, or is that in my head?
Well, Marty's dead.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Wait, no, I guess that's not good, but at least I'm not crazy. All right.
Okay.
Well, Mari's dead. So is Ran. Let's keep going.
Mari can fly. He's just like, I'm out, bro, and just flies straight up.
Asshole.
The fog never ends. We're in a pocket dimension.
Oh shit.
We might be. It's a non-zero chance that we're in a pocket dimension.
All right. So, you notice, Sirmia, immediately, like, these things start to get aggravated and they're swishing around. This thing starts to move around, popping up out of the fog. You see two larger will-o-wisps.
That's a huge wisp.
To everyone else, they're still invisible. It's just kind of up around here. Oh my god, it's right fucking here. Sorry about that.
Ooh, pretty. That'll be him when he's fully grown.
Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
So we got a 10, Jessica got a 16.
So
I got a 21.
what are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Ah!
20 bastard.
Ooh.
What'd you get, Sir?
Survey got a 10, Jessica got a 16.
You're in a swamp.
Cassidy got an 8.
Oh, that's brutal.
What'd you get, Mort?
Big Mort got an 18. Also, I'm Big Mort now.
That's right, Big Mort.
Not to be confused with Big Braddock,
That's right.
who's actually physically larger than the rest of us.
You got
I'm
me,
massive.
What'd you get?
20.
I could just take it.
What'd you get, Ran?
11.
And what did Mara get?
He goes
They
on my
always
initiative.
go.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get, Talani?
21. I think that might be the highest initiative I've ever rolled in this game.
It's probably pretty far over.
Pretty
there.
sure this is the lowest initiative I've ever rolled in this game.
Well, we can't all be special.
We're all special.
Deputy is arrogant and the
Especially Jessica.
But fast.
We can't all be magical John over here.
Well, technically science, but whatever.
We're all magical. We're all
Alright.
science. We're all fast.
So, at the start,
And we're all slag.
I
Let's
dibs
go,
on,
team.
Dibs on Sailor Moon, and Jessica over here is Sailor Jupiter. So you all can choose your planets respectively, but those are mine.
That's right. I'm Sailor Uranus.
You sure are. You sure are.
You can have that one.
He says as he's in the bog screen.
so I
Sailor
need
Pluto.
everyone, aside from
If you want it to
Sirmia,
be.
and just because they're out of your range, Cassidy, this will also affect you. You guys need to
Sailor
roll
Mars.
a wisdom saving throw.
For whom?
Everybody but Sirmia.
For what?
With advantage.
All the
But if you're not
larger
Cassidy.
wisps start to emit a light, but it only affects if they're invisible. To everybody else, they're visible.
Oh,
Okay.
God, I am rolling like shit tonight.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
25.
16.
9.
Did you have advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 7.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is Briggs.
My-
You only
He
have a
does
2
not roll
wisdom?
high.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's possible. You have permission to wisdom saves?
23.
I'm proficient in strength and dex.
Alright.
Leave
If you
your
rolled
dumb.
a 16 or lower, you are
We're not
frightened
dumb. We're
for
just
1 minute.
very
He's
dexterous.
16 or lower.
Yes.
Damn it.
Do you have any luck points?
I haven't failed enough yet to make it.
Oh, who's the arrogant one?
Yeah,
now?
I haven't failed enough yet.
got one
so if you got
now.
a 16 or lower, I don't know who else this is, but it is going to use. I guess you actually guys all need to roll this twice because they're each emitting it. So if you rolled 16 or lower on the first one, that's 1 fail.
2 fails.
Okay.
25 and 24.
Get rid of that.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Good dice.
18.
All right.
Dirty 20.
All right. So
That's the first one.
Braddock, you're gonna get zapped twice by this. Anybody else who failed on the first one is also gonna get zapped from this. A Fear Leech ability snaps in as their bonus action. You are going to take 21 psychic damage.
Okay.
As it seems to grow in size a little bit, and then it is going to. They're both going to shoot. Sorry, there's 2 of them. Lightning strike, kind of right down here, and then right through here. So, I guess I'm gonna move
Ooh,
here to
that's
get everybody, and then it's going to line up with Talani and Mare.
Oh,
Oh, you're in the
So
lab.
everybody
Kalani's
So I
a
need
lot fire.
everybody but Ron and Mare to roll 1 save.
Do we have a giant lightning rod over here, though?
What save?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see how
Dex
it...
save.
Hold on, because Mare might absorb
Is it a
all
lightning
that.
bolt spell?
Oh yeah.
No, he said Ron and Mari don't have to make the save.
But any lightning that's emitted isn't Mare pretty much a lightning
What's the
rod?
range on his lightning lure? Lightning.
It's... I think we said it's like 30 feet or something. Or like it's related to the range of... I messed the language up. In the book.
It's debatable that they're 30 feet away.
Well,
'cause-
you're measuring it off of that, and we don't follow those measurements technically anymore. We follow the.
Well, if
Oh, that's true. Then it would be
throw, I
further
got another
away.
nat 20.
I still think those are fine, but-
Alright. So... I need a dexterity saving throw.
Is it a lightning bolt spell?
No.
Yeah,
It is a magical effect from the will-o-wisp itself.
You got another nat 20.
Okay,
21.
me and Jessica are going to go to the Shadow Realm.
16 for Mort.
Fuck this shit.
16 for
I have to
Kalani.
protect Jessica, she's fragile.
I'm a wilted
I hug Jessica and we disappear.
I'm a delicate flower.
Alright, you guys all rolled... Wait, what did everybody get? Sorry? 20?
16.
16.
I didn't have to.
Oh, you
roll.
didn't have to.
21.
Nat 20.
Alright, so, Braddock and Cassidy, you guys will only take 12 lightning damage. Talani and Mort, you guys will take 24 lightning damage.
I'm going to
Oh, okay.
use my reaction to activate absorbing, so the lightning damage is reduced by 10, so I only take 2, and then for the next minute I have resistance to lightning damage.
Alright.
Hey, TJ, are there any enemies nearby, Talani?
There's...
Within grappling distance?
Not that you can see, there's will-o-wisps. There's a big kind of hulking creature in front of you that's starting to get really irritated by all this lightning going off.
That's probably the
Don't
only thing
see
you can
that.
see is the
Yeah.
hulking creature.
Maybe it's arguable with the.
Okay, how close is the hulking creature to me?
It is maybe...
Because if it's even 10 feet away, she can't see it.
Yeah, it's... I mean, you can hear it.
It
There's
sounds
definitely
very
something
close.
big, but yeah, it sounds very
That
close.
one-
And you know which direction it's
Oh.
in based on...
You know what? Forget it. Grappling is a bonus action, not a reaction. Never mind. I take the full 24. I thought I was gonna be all sneaky.
Sneaky grapple.
I'm very busy.
Who's
Hey,
this?
did we get a
That's
full
more
rest between sessions?
You guys were offered a rest, but nobody took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were not staying in that tea house.
I wasn't here for the last half hour yesterday. Or, last week.
We
so.
were as scared of what the implications of resting with hags
Yeah.
meant.
Evil.
I mean, I'd rest with
Come lay
Jessica
down
any
with
day,
me.
but any other hag, no way.
That's probably what I gotta go answer the door for. Alright, so this creature is right here in front of you. It looks like almost animated vegetation. And it still looks like it's reacting like a freaked out animal. Yeah, let me see. Talani, it's your turn. Braddock, you're on deck.
I hear animated vegetation, and I think the like food golem thing.
It is Talani's turn.
Delicious
Yes.
and dungeon.
Alright, so the thing
I was
the thing in front of me.
Vegetables.
I'm sorry, can you point to it with your finger?
Animated vegetation?
Animated vegetation?
Yes.
Does it look like I can grapple it? Is there like tendrils and stuff?
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a solid body, almost like a water ox.
If you want to see it, you have to wade into the water. Actually,
Come in, the water's fine.
I wait until what kind of?
you have to wade into water if you want to be able to see it, because you're 10 feet away and you can only see 5 feet in front of you.
Oh, okay. But it's making noise, right?
Yes. You know where
Okay.
it's coming from.
Sound of the water.
So I can tell where I know where the sound of it's coming from then.
Yes.
All right, I'll attempt to grapple that vegetation. I will wade into the water. I'll do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Do it.
Fuck me up.
Do it.
Lottie don't care. Lottie don't give a shit.
You
I
cannot
don't care.
see it.
She's like honey badger. She don't
Yeah,
give
but
a shit.
I can hear it, so I'm gonna go towards the noise.
It looks like a hulking mound of vegetation. Kind of like a shit elemental, but it's moss.
Oh my god, it's the shit demon from Dogma.
You are the worst elemental I've ever seen.
Oh.
Second damage.
I ran a Christmas one.
It's the shit
one
moose.
time.
Oh my god, I am rolling 19s like crazy. That is 33 to grapple.
Damn.
TJ walked away.
Well, let's roll a counter
Oh.
grapple.
I ran
Yeah.
a Christmas one shot.
It rolled
one
a
time.
2.
Oh well, I don't think that beats my 33.
I don't think its bonuses are going to. And TJ said you could grapple it, so I'm just gonna say that it's grappleable.
Okay.
It was a chestnut roasting over the open fire elemental.
Okay, she rolled a 32 to grapple it, and it rolled a 2.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
just fair.
Oh, that's 33
A
actually.
33. Au contraire.
Well,
Mhm.
a little bit of Bitcoin.
Stop, everyone. We're eating all of Elon's Bitcoin. There's not going to be any left for him.
How can he fix the Cybertrucks without his Bitcoin?
They'll just use wood glue this time.
I saw that. We just use super glue.
I bought wood glue at Ace Hardware for $8.52 for 3 ounces of wood glue. Super cheap.
Oh man.
This time it lasted 3 weeks before it fell off.
Our
Alright.
DM just showing up with a pile of.
So it's grappled.
Is that?
Yeah, it's grappled. First thing we're doing is I'm going to do a claw attack or attempt to do a claw
from this
attack.
dealer that
Okay.
came to the front door at 9 p.m.
Hey kid.
Oh my god, Luca, you're killing me.
I bet this coin.
14, 28 to hit
That hits.
with my claws. The kitty cat claws.
Talani, let go.
And, not great. That's 15 slashing.
Okay. And it lets
it's
out like
magical
a...
slashing if that makes a difference for it. Do. Okay, I don't want to
Better version of Swedish fish.
throw them away.
Jujubes. This is what my mother-in-law said they were.
These are tasty.
I don't know. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's do a power bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grab this like massive vegetation and like slash it a little bit to like loosen up the vines.
Yeah, you know.
And then you know how one does. And then I lift it out of the water a bit, vine straining, and then slam it back down for a not well. It's Talani though, so she'll be fine. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Now they need to roll a con save DC 18.
Got a 16.
Ooh. All right. He takes 10, 14, so that's 25 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And they are stunned and prone.
Oh.
It'll be my turn.
All right.
Guys, I have something really gross right here.
All right, Talani, as you slam
Don't
this
worry, I'm beating the shit out of it.
as you slam this thing down into the ground, roll me a Constitution save as some of the spores on its back explode.
Oh no.
Oh, gross! Oh, I'm gonna do my green die because you're.
The zit on its back pops.
Do keep in mind because they hear us, she is immune to being poisoned.
Constitution, you said?
Yes, he said
You said
Constitution.
24.
Okay. You're fine.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. That just makes it end.
I think that would neutralize a specific thing. Okay. Braddock, it is your turn.
Give me a perception check, Braddock. You can kind of see, with all the will-o-wisps lighting up, it's a little bit easier to see in the fog now. Pulling out of the muck, you see what look like decomposing bodies, like bog zombies.
Yeah. I've seen bog people before. They're hideous.
Those are big zombies.
They are. They're very big zombies.
They're like big Braddock size.
Speaking of Big Brother.
Oh my god! I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
What just happened?
Braddock, go ahead.
Because I'm not actually here right now.
You said I could see it, so.
Get back in the lake. Get back in the water. Back.
What's going on?
Mario mushroom.
There's a zombie over here, Mort.
A zombie?
There's zombies all around.
All around?
All around.
Yes, everybody needs to remember this exact interaction, because it's going to play into my next turn.
Okay. That's going to be a... God dang it, with the bonuses now. A 16 to hit.
I'm actually very interested to see what you're about to do. A 16 to hit?
Yeah.
That
Not
hits.
that exciting.
Oh,
Well, it might.
you should have
more
let the
exciting than you think.
anticipation.
So I guess it depends on what you do.
Oh no. And that will be a...
Plus 8. 19 points of damage.
All right. And you just like hack one of its giant arms off, and it slumps down into the mud. And
For the other one. Swing at it again. I'm going to declare Great Rippin' because it's a frickin' zombie.
okay.
Bastard 20.
Hit.
$36 points of damage.
All right, that hacks the other arm off, and he slumps down into the water, and now he's like inchworming towards you with like his butt in the air, just like.
God, 22.
That hits.
Oh God, I've been forgetting to roll the dice. $36 damage.
All right, and you shunk down right into its head, and it.
That's
falls
one.
down and bubbles down into the ground.
I got one.
All right.
You should
Braddock?
use a bonus action to get big.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't do the bonus action.
Okay, the ghosts are going to start to fly around the house.
That ghost dies.
That's all of them. They just start singing that above you guys.
Oh God.
What does it look like they're doing?
That song.
They're like swirling around each other, almost
That song
like
is
birds.
That's been
in one of
popping up
those,
everywhere
like
on
swarms
TikTok.
where
And
one of them follows the other
truly
one.
a train wreck. Like, I don't want to watch it, but I have to watch it the whole way through every time.
Bob Schumann.
Drop the lid to that.
When they're just like head slam, head butting the people.
It's like some weird cult
Wait,
initiation.
did I get
Yeah.
skipped?
Huh?
What?
Did I get skipped in the initiative? Yeah.
What was your initiative?
Like 18. So I guess
Really?
I was faster than plotting.
We're on 20.
Total Talani got a 21.
Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't faster than Talani. Sorry, Talani, I lied.
This is the highest initiative she's ever
I
rolled.
just
as
assumed that I
Talani.
was faster than Talani.
Coming out
Not
of the
this
house
Oh my god.
Ooh.
are large snakes
Has anybody got an AoE spell?
as
Got any
well.
more of them AoE spells?
I do have AoE spells, but I also can't see more than 5 feet in front of my dang face. I don't want to blind fire into people.
Swarms start to emerge from the house as well. Okay. That's all the ghosts are going to do on their turn. Something you're not really sure what's going on. Mort, it's your turn, followed by Jessica.
Great. Okay, so last we talked, the interaction was there's zombies all around, and then Mort goes, fuck! And I need
True.
everything that
Very
can,
true.
in this case, hear me, within 30 feet to make a wisdom save. I'm going to do Channel Divinity, Turn the Profane.
From your curse word?
Is the profane subjective?
Profane is specifically undead or fiends
Oh,
in this
okay.
case.
Okay. I didn't know if it was subjective like your other chain of division.
No. That's
All right, they all. What's the DC?
18 in this case.
All right, one of them succeeded. The lightning one, but
And it's within earshot?
Within 30 feet of me.
Oh,
so all the big zombies failed. The one lightning bolt that's closest to Big Braddock succeeded.
Grand, so, it is turned for 1 minute until it either for 1 minute or until it takes damage. As a reminder, any turn creature spends its turn trying to move as far away from me as possible and cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me.
Great.
It cannot take reactions, and for its action, it can only use the dash action.
Great.
Is it just turn, or does it also
Foiled
include
again!
destroy?
I guess if anything is under CR2, it is destroyed.
No.
I wasn't banking on it.
Yeah. It's
Maybe?
when there's zombies involved, it's good to ask.
That's fair.
Smaller zombies.
Sure, yeah, sure.
The bigger ones got some meat on them.
And then I will bonus action. I can't really see much of anything, can I?
That just like vibrated my ear. That was weird.
Yeah. They call that the brown knoll.
525 degree hertz.
You my doogie.
I hope I don't.
You might.
You might.
It could happen.
You could still bonus action.
I know, I'm thinking about what I'll do with my bonus action. I'm trying to see if there's a cantrip that I can cast.
You also can still cast a spell if you have any bonus action spells.
Which would be all cantrips.
Oops, all cantrips.
Well, cantrips aren't spells mechanically. I recognize that thing.
I'm going to use my shield, roll a religion check. That's a nat 1, so that's my thing.
Alright.
My shield that lets me cast whatever spell I want. I was going to try to cast the cantrip resistance, just to give myself a reduced lightning damage, but I guess I can't do that because I just failed on it.
It's fine. We won't judge you a little bit. Jessica, it's your turn.
Not 1 on my religion check, which feels
Jessica
appropriate right now.
pops. Oh my god!
Oh, they're
There's
not
so
listening.
many things!
I'm back, baby.
I'm truly startled by all of the things. Let's see.
So it's just Jessica that came back and not Sirmia yet.
Sirmia comes back on her turn.
Okay.
25.
That one's dead.
Oh, dead.
If
Yeah.
you hit any of the zombies, they will unturn, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's okay to just let them run away.
Okay.
So basically,
Do you say that out loud?
Oh, because she doesn't know that they're turned.
Who?
Jessica
Jessica just came back.
Oh.
she doesn't know that they're turned.
Yeah, I'll say that out loud. I like to think that my thought kind of echoed through
Time and space.
time and space.
Okay.
Oh, can't you observe everything on the astral plane? You see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that something like
Yeah.
you can observe, but you kind of know what you're coming back into?
Yeah.
So that was part of the spell.
Yes.
I'm so glad that they specify that Turn the Profane is see or hear.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah,
Now see
Okay.
here.
we have those.
I have one.
Did this
Why
one
didn't it?
succeed?
He failed. So he has to run on
So he
his
looks
turn.
like he's running away.
Yes,
Mhm.
all of the big ones look like they're
Although-
about to turn tail.
Yep. But the snakes, however.
I'm sick of these
I'm sick of these mother snakes.
Destructive
In this
wave.
motherfucking
Oh shit, okay.
Con
It's a
save.
swamp. Where else would they go?
Con save. Con save. Con save. Con save. Con save.
That one is stunned, so it would have disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Fail on the blue lightning closest. Where
This
that
one's
one?
out of range.
Okay. The one by the big ogre zombie. Fail on the small will-o-wisp. Oh my god. Fail on the ogre zombie.
The ogre. I don't.
Hit those two.
Yeah, I can choose who to hit, and I don't
Oh!
choose the zombies.
Okay, fail on the snake, and success on the snake. So fail on the snake closest to you, success on the snake closest to you.
Anything that failed is prone if it can go prone.
Drown in the swamp.
Can you make a snake go prone?
I don't think
It lay down.
Can you
Put
knock
on
down
their
a snake?
back.
If fundamentally, yeah. Here's the thing. I think thematically, yes, you can. Physically, yes. Can you give it the prone condition? No, probably
Yeah,
not.
24 thunder damage, and she will choose radiant for the other damage.
You can just roll it onto its little back or whatever.
24
Wow.
thunder and 22 radiant, and half as much on the success.
Alright. I didn't roll for the... Of course. It's still fucked up because it's a little tiny swarm. So it doesn't have as much... I'll just lose that for the size. This one looks pissed. This one looks pretty fucked up. This completely fizzles out. And this one just sort of like, you see sparks flying off of it.
Okay, but it looks like it did something.
Yeah, it looks like that seems to be, what were the two types of damage? Thunder and...
Thunder and radiant.
Yes, you're good.
Okay. I'm good. Whatever that means. And Jessica does not like the look of those snakes, so she's gonna turn tail.
So is Jessica snakophobic?
She's an aphitophobe.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Maybe actually to stay out of a full line, she'll go this way,
Okay.
so that
Broken up.
AOE will still affect, but
Got it.
the lines aren't going to be as
The lines aren't
defined.
fun. Alright. I mean, lines are fun for me. Alright.
TJ, do we need to have a discussion?
You're right. Getting too into Lordio's character this week. Sorry, guys. Ran, Mari, it's your turn, followed by Sirmia, then Cassidy.
You're not charmed anymore, right?
No, I'm not charmed anymore.
But you also can't see.
Yeah. How far can I see? 15?
5 feet.
5 feet?
You could try
You
and...
can see this thing.
You can see that thing.
Is Is that an
That's
actual?
a will-o-wisp.
Oh, okay.
Billy's
It's what
flipping you
actively
off now.
hurt you, but you didn't know that it hurt you while you're charmed.
It's actually part of its monster.
Okay, I was just for some reason I was
Nasty.
assuming that it was like an inanimate object.
I know,
I do hear the
it's because I
sounds of
think
battle,
it is
though.
actually a mini of an inanimate object. I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
find my will-o-wisp ones.
You come out of charm hearing the sounds of battle.
The sounds of battle. Alright. I'm just gonna start blasting my arrows at it then, I guess. Where did my other D20 go? Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I missing a D? Oh, there it is. Looking on the right.
Pardon me.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use this one. No, this one was the good one to me last time. Alright, so, 6 attacks then at the
Go for it.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Okay, nope.
Nope.
That wasn't it. Hold on, let me see. 16, I'm guessing.
That misses. Wow, this guy's behind you.
24.
Hit. I said miss.
Nat 20.
Whoa! Hey! Hold
Uh,
on. Roll this damage for me first.
okay, hold on.
Because this is...
So 3 hits, 1 and at 20.
Okay.
2 hits.
2
Two
hits.
hits, a miss, and a net 20.
Okay,
Yeah,
one.
Well, no, it's 2 hits, one of them being a crit so far.
Right.
Okay.
One was not a big miss, but a miss.
Okay, so that's gonna be 14 for the first
one. Okay.
one, and then the second one was that hit was the nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4, 7 plus 16 is 23.
With that last arrow, the blue one just disintegrates in the air.
Beautiful. Bye, Billy.
So, attacking any of these are going to be at disadvantage.
Well, I wouldn't even
I don't-
know that they're there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I can't
true.
see them.
Based on your description, he can't even see them.
So he can see these. They just look like big red lights, but it's still a disadvantage because you don't know exactly where their center is. He can't see any of this shit.
We saw
God,
lightning
that's
shoot out of
what's-
that. So it's
Yeah.
That's
probably
what
bad.
Jessica's singing around right now.
Okay, so how far would we say they are? like this guy over here.
You could hit him. He's in your range.
But how far would he be? Do you think?
I work at a club in New York.
It's like 40 feet. Maybe 50.
And it's rough terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay, shit. I was thinking that Mare would be able to get to him, but if his movement's halved, he wouldn't be able to get that far. Alright, he'll go ahead and try and shoot at
All right.
the one closest.
Come on, Rad. You got this, Rad.
Answer.
Had 3 attacks so far.
2 15s.
Nice. That's a hit for sure.
So
Yeah.
28.
1 hit.
I have 3 left, right? Or
Yeah.
two
Two
left
left.
after
Two
that, yeah.
That should be a
Dirty 20.
All right. Hit.
Yeah.
18.
That hits.
Cool.
3 hits.
Alright, 3 hits.
3 hits, I'll take it.
Nice.
Alright, so let's see. D8. Where's this
No, it's
D8?
not one of them.
Miss. Oh, nope, that one and that one. Alright, so 3d8 plus 24. That's 11 plus 24, so 35.
All right. So you guys notice while the will-o'-wisps are like pretty much just fire, the silver arrow seems to almost like it gets shot into like oobleck, where it looks like it hits something semi-solid and then just starts to like drip out before it falls down onto the ground. But you hear a little like every time it hits it.
Why does it scream like Herbert from Family Guy?
Come back here, you son of a bitch. All right.
Okay, so then I guess Mare will attempt to hit it with its breath weapon.
All right.
So, wait, hold on. Let me make sure. That has a range of 30 feet. Okay, yeah. So he'll be able to hit it.
And that's a dex save on my part.
So, question: If is Mare flying currently or on the ground?
He's on
It
the
would
ground.
still be difficult terrain because of all the vines in the air. So it's safer.
Okay, well, I was gonna say if he was flying and flapping his wings, that could technically clear the fog.
You could try.
I mean,
I think it's hallucinatory terrain.
Oh,
I
okay.
also think it's a game mechanic. That's not a thing that Mari can do. It's not part of his
Try and create a gust of wind with his
Hallucinatory
wings.
terrain
it's
is like a
just,
7th or
Actu-
8th level spell that
Well, Ron
affects a 2,000 foot cube.
Ron does
What
have
is
that.
stronger, a 7th or 8th level spell, or one flappy boy?
It's a big flappy boy. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
I'm still a flappy boy.
All right, so he
Okay.
failed his save.
Okay. So then. So it's 5d10. D10. Could I borrow 2 d10s, please? What do I got? That one, that one, that one. Thank you. Okay, so that's. Alright, so that's 11. 14. I can math, I promise. 17, 18. Wow, that was not great rolls. 18 points of damage on the
All right, as it kind of like swirls in with the fire and electricity, letting out a little resonance of wails. Sirmia, it is your turn, followed by Cassidy.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
I did not do that.
It just
It's okay.
It
It's more about thematically being in the air.
It just
in
committed
the
ritual
air.
seppuku. It just shows.
Air.
I cast Sunbeam.
Oh,
Um,
for sure.
that's a Constitution save for the swarm, the 2 snakes,
I think the swarm's dead.
the
Swarm's
will-o-wisp.
gone. The snake on the left succeeds. Snake towards you fails.
Let me roll my 68.
Okay. I'm just getting my numbers.
You need more.
I just need 1.
You got a notification on your phone.
Oh dear.
23 radiant, and if they failed their con save, they're blind. If they're able to be blind.
Blinded by the light.
Hey, my neighbor wants to know if we want some homemade coconut cream pie.
Sure.
I guess she just messaged Lauren. She wants to just finish making it.
Never say no to free cream pie.
Did I
Mort
kill
says that.
anything?
So how much damage was that, Sirmia?
It was only 23 for this one.
Gone and vaporized.
And just mad.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Gorsh. What about the will-o-wisp? Is it still up? Does it look fine?
Oh,
It looks
shoot.
real fine.
It's
It's looking real nice.
It looks. It's kind of sparks, kind of from like here and there randomly.
I'm gonna try to. If it's just smockery. No, actually, I'll just take a swing with my
Okay.
bonus action. I can't attack anything else, but I get 1 attack on it. That's still a plus 12. There's a 15 hit.
That just misses.
Runic Inspiration. 19.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Liz has to leave in 8 minutes.
33. I'll say slashing.
All right. It explodes in a shower of sparks.
Cassidy, or is there anything else you can do,
No,
sir? I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. That's
Cassidy, it's
okay.
your turn.
All right. So, what skill check will I have to roll to try and determine what particular damage type would these electric things would be weakest to? Because considering that Cassidy has done a lot of research on hags and everything relating to hags, what skill check would I have to roll?
Arcana.
Arcana? Alright, so disadvantage because of exhaust, but I still have a very high bonus to that, and as long as I don't get a nat 1, it will be treated as a 10. Yep. So, plus... That's still going to be a 31.
All right. So will-o-wisps do not have any banes. They do, however, have a number of resistances, such as acid, cold, fire, necrotic, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons. A lot of them are completely immune to lightning and poison. And condition-wise, they are immune to being exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
Alright, was force damage among one of the resistances or no?
Nope.
Okay.
I think only 3 creatures are resistant to force damage.
Alright, so since with the X-ray vision Cassidy can see everything within 15 feet, can he see the snake?
No, that's like 25 feet away.
I like how disembodied voice is just like.
Alright, so how far away is Cassidy from that lightning guy over there?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Cream pie time.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
He's gonna go get a quick cream pie.
Can you measure how far away that last lightning one is from Cassidy?
Minus
Holy shit!
1 inch per 10 feet. Like 60 feet.
60 feet? Mm. Okay.
Ish. Maybe 65.
Well. So the damage that you did to that guy was there any like lighting effect that would have that I could have seen through the fog when you damaged
I mean, you
that?
saw a massive sunbeam
Yup.
horizontally
Going through that way.
kind of like a,
Okay,
a
so,
white
yeah.
Kamehameha come out.
Right. So I guess like if I could see that going that way, then that would give me like a sense of direction on where to go. So I'm going to attempt to get up to the snake eye, and then once I get within 15 feet of it, I can see exactly where it is. So
You can also see the moss monster and the 2 turnt zombies.
yep. The moss monster? What? Oh yeah, that guy.
Tony's moss monster
A monster.
Uh-huh.
and the 2 turns.
The doo-doo element.
So
The doo-doo elemental and
Yep.
the college dropout zombies.
so I'm
I do have to leave in like 4 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
So if you want to like
No.
target it, I won't mind.
No, you're not allowed.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the attack
Oh, yeah,
symbol
my
for to get here. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got a nat one?
Nat one.
Nat
Well,
one.
where's the cards? I see
Give
that.
the cards. Give me the cards.
Pick a card, the most damaging card.
I can't reach those. My teats.
Critical hits. Critical fail.
What?
Calm them.
I'm tender. I'm tender breast.
All right. I will pick 1 for.
Alright, sorry. So what were you going to do, Cassidy?
Okay.
That one.
I rolled it. I went over to the snake, attacked it with my first attack, and got in that 1, and I went ahead and picked the card.
Alright, what is it?
Oh, that looks so
There
good.
actually was cream pie.
Yes. Did you think we were kidding?
Your
We thought our talk of
your
cream pies
weapon,
was
which in this
frivolous?
case would be my gauntlet,
Never
becomes
frivol
lodged
about
in a
cream pie.
non-damaging part of the enemy or a
Even though
nearby
she's like, oh, it's
object.
cream
So
pie.
the gauntlet.
Punch it like it's stuck in like a tree stump.
Well, I'm like right next to the snake, but
You're in
Okay.
a swampy area.
You're,
Okay.
you're in a tree
well, I
stump
still got
area.
one arm free, so then I'm going to try and attack again.
All right, you are. So if it's what does it say? It's stuck. What does it say?
Lodged in a non-damaging object or.
Wait, did you try to punch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for this one, the claw.
Oh.
You don't
Besides
add your
the
damage
tar.
bonus to your attacks for 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
Okay, I'll roll a d4. One.
All right, so for 1 round,
2 rounds.
or two
Two
rounds,
rounds.
you don't add your.
I don't add my bonuses to the attack.
You don't
to
add
the-
your damage
You
bonus to your
just
attack.
take with the
to the
die
attack
rolls.
rolls.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's just the die rolls.
Dang it! That is gonna be very well. Okay.
Listen, I don't get to nat 20, you guys, so I get the nat 1s. That's.
Nat 20.
All
Yes!
right. Fine.
Reaction. Roll
As
again.
if.
Mort's gonna do that spitefully at some point.
That'd be hilarious.
All right. And since he can choose what type of damage his attacks make, he's going to do. I think it would make sense that since he did the reaction thing with the lightning thing, he's gonna turn it into lightning damage on the snake.
All right.
I can re-roll all of those. Nice.
Don't add any bonuses.
A little better. Well, only to the attack rolls, not the damage rolls.
Oh.
Am I right on that?
Don't add your damage bonus to your attacks. So
That
So-
means the bonuses to your damage. So it's just.
Oh,
straight
so I
dice.
can add the bonuses to the attack roll. Right?
I believe so, because the damage bonus doesn't kick in until you hit.
You're right. So I don't add damage bonuses to the
Damage
yeah.
Yeah,
dice.
it's
You
just
take
the
them
dice.
with
It's
rolls.
straight dice.
Chase the dice rolls, but then it would still be doubled because of the
Nat
critical.
20, correct.
So that's
It's not a bad one to pull, actually.
that will be 20 lightning damage.
all right.
Third attack with the main action. I do add my bonus to the attack roll, so that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Good
Okay.
night.
Bye. Good night.
Alright. Yeah, 9:30 has to be my cutoff
What
now.
was-
While I'm homebound.
Understood.
That's okay.
no bonuses. 8 points of
Right.
lightning damage.
All right.
Hey, here. Kalani's HP is
Maximum.
98 right
Double
now.
max.
Hardwood kill.
No!
Hey, it's a hag. You never know.
You
And
never
then
know.
everything else is in the chat. I've recently shared her sheet, so.
Cast Fatal Tickle.
Alright.
I
Good night.
tickle her to death.
Night, night.
Now, question. If it says that I do not add my bonuses to my attack, like obviously the regular damage bonus, but if I get bonus damage from an attack because of a feat that I took?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, good to know. So that bonus action, instead of making the attack, I am going to cast Hold the Dead on it. So, is it Wisdom?
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw 19 or higher.
Oh, it failed.
Okay.
Looks at cleric.
It's not your turn.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that's still good though.
Calm your
It might,
dice.
it might be Dade.
John's over here headbutting me. Table complaint.
Table complaint.
Well, yeah. So that is going to be 20,
I like the sparing. use of
29
coconut.
points of necrotic damage on the snake.
How much?
29 points of necrotic damage.
Pardon me. Ooh, that felt great.
I don't know what this is, but I want to go to that shop.
The snake withers away.
All right. And that is all I can do on my turn.
All right.
That's one round. So one more round. I don't add my damage bonuses.
All right. Let me see here. This is going to move here, and
Oh, God.
lightning bolt
Yeah.
Does it deturn the zombie if its ally attacks it?
if it takes damage. Yeah. So Cassidy,
Zombie.
Talani, Mort, and Braddock gotta roll a
I'm
dex
so
save.
glad that Jessica moved
Mare's
out of the
closer
way.
to it now, so does it just take it?
I think Mari would absorb
Yeah,
it.
Mari would absorb it actually.
So we're all
Unthinking.
safe, actually.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now he's got haste.
Does he take damage though?
I think he does. He's not immune
He-
to
Yeah, he's
it.
yeah.
not immune to
He's
it.
not-
He just absorbs it and turns it into his own version of
So he-
cocaine.
Is that
Yeah.
an ability or did he acquire
Yeah,
that?
so-
From
It's a
It's an-
water dragon ability
Okay.
that I put
yeah,
in there.
it's called lightning rod. Yeah.
DJ suffers from his own success.
I do, actually, often and regularly.
You should have given these will-o-wisps fire lightning bolts.
I know these ones don't. These ones get lightning.
Force bolt.
So how much damage will he take?
27.
27.
Forcening bolts.
Easy. Easy. He's just like, "Psh, whatever. Now he's like, oh yeah, let's go.
All right, that's the Will-O-Wisp's turn.
Have you ever
Talani?
seen a dragon on crank?
Have you ever seen a dragon on crank?
Does
On
the will-o-wisp
weed?
look concerned by that?
Just
It
I love-
doesn't have emotion.
It's just
It flickers worryingly.
my mind is very calm, but my heart is racing.
I mean, the other will-o-wisp made a face.
My
so
doctor's
you
very
never know.
concerned. Would you like me to throw your plate away?
What's it?
Oh yeah.
Would you like me to take your plate?
Oh sure, thank you.
All right.
Well, I think we
Talani,
gotta figure out something to do with the forks. We're not throwing away the
Backbreaker.
forks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna power bomb the zombie that's trying to run away. It's frightened,
I
so
mean,
it's...
the
Well,
big
what about
mass
the one
is
that's
still-
not?
Oh, the big mass is
The big
It's
mass
still
is just stunned,
stunned
and
and
prone,
prone, yeah.
and the zombie is turned.
That's right. Big masses.
All right, well, that's a 19 and a 16 on the dice, so that hits to grapple.
It's go.
That's still a hit, but those aren't as
They're
well.
doing the wave.
It's a 19 to hit. What's power bomb? Does anybody remember?
I don't.
It's something like
I don't
think it's
remember the
3d10
damage. Yeah, I think it is 3d10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
plus strength,
Oh, let's make it a finisher.
and her charisma. So I think it's plus 9.
That was a d12.
What does a finisher do again? Does it add more damage?
It doubles, but it costs double the guts points. I think it also adds.
I thought it, yeah, I think a finisher adds a point of
Oh,
exhaustion.
she doesn't need to do that then. They're called finishers because they're meant to finish. Oh, that's actually a better roll than the last one. I did. That's almost as good as all the extra dice. Fuck me. Plus how much? She got like she just
Plus 9.
Okay, she just did like 36 damage on that thing.
Damn.
Yeah. I almost rolled max.
Once again, TJ suffering from his own
Yeah,
success.
I'm
He
pulling up the
hoisted
GIF
his
right
own
now.
petard.
It's the plot of Toy Story, I think. All your creations coming back to harm you.
I am very Sid-like.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That reminds me of
But just to
a
say,
song.
you just like messing around. And sometimes you don't mean to cause harm. I genuinely think Sid's not a bad person. He's just like 9. Like that's his biggest crime is being a 9-year-old. Well, like,
I remember the
he probably
people.
was neglected.
I remember the people who made Toy Story was just like, Sid's the kid who would turn out to be an animator. Like he's actually the most creative kid.
Yeah, like he's like, I don't know. I think through the lens of a toy, perhaps he's evil, but through the lens of an adult, like he's just smashing stuff together. It's really not that bad. Like whatever he plays with firecrackers, it just probably
Next turn?
Yeah, Mike, it's your turn.
Okay then. Well, I can see the lightning.
She's gonna do. Oh, you guys can't see her. She can't do awe-inspiring. Never mind.
I'm gonna go over and hit the big lightning thing that's been trying to fire a beam at me. Hey there, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Guys. Great Weapon Master. That will be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
$33 damage.
All right. Against which one?
The lightning wisp thing.
All right.
big
It
lightning
is starting to shoot off little sparks left and right.
Just quick again. 22.
That hits.
Sounds like a hammer music.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
The bat signal.
38 damage.
NBC in the
Damn.
air.
It disintegrates with your sword swing.
Okay. I can't see another enemy. Oh god, I'm blind! Ah! I'll go back on. I'll start like slowly working my way across.
You
the
feel the
bridge.
wood underneath your feet. Thump. Thump. You bump right into Mort.
Hey,
Ah!
how you
Oh,
doing?
hi! Whoa!
Good to see you again, buddy.
Hi!
Hold my hand.
I do.
Without question.
That's the end of my
His
turn.
All right. It is. You see the ghosts.
The big spooky ghost.
Slowly.
Do I see
Surmi,
them?
I think you're the only one that would see this.
Yeah.
This one still remains kind of circling, but the rest look like they mold into the mist. You can hear them like
Moldy
all
mist.
around you a little bit. Everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Does it
With
end its turn
advantage.
anywhere different than here?
It's just sort of like
Thank goodness for advantage.
figurating.
Oh, yay.
10.
Surmi got a 25 again. Jessica got a,
Oh, thank God
she
for
would get
advantage.
because I don't think she had. Did she have the Hero's Feast
When did you
Jessica, I
cast
think,
it?
did.
at breakfast?
no, then she doesn't.
I'm watching my carb intake.
I don't have it
16
connected
and
because I-
19.
She rolled the same thing.
I'll make sure that next time we have a big breakfast, you're there, so your coat is nice and shiny.
We'll give you plenty of eggs.
All right.
I plus 3, 16 plus 7. 23.
All right. If you got a 17 or lower, you are affected by the confusion spell.
Oh, man.
As the whispers start to, hey, come over here, please help me, no, mister, stop. And you just hear all of these like last cries of agony.
Cassidy,
start
what are you
to
doing
come
now?
around
No, I'm
from
just saying, the cleric really, who just decided to hold hands with the fighter, really wants you to have the confusion spell. That's a good thing, right?
The massive fighter to the
Yeah.
11-footer who can just be like,
It's
this way!
just be into the ground with their nails. Like he's through the dock.
Hey, Mort, check it out, I nailed it.
Mort.
There's a
More
big
Mort.
nail.
Where'd you go?
Or
Nailed.
does not respond. As
All right, that's the
Spine
lair
is
action. Mort,
completely
it's your turn.
compressed.
Great.
Who failed? Braddock
I
and
failed.
and Ran. What about
I've got-
Mare?
Mare is good, but
I've got confusion pulled up.
Do I know that he's confused at this point?
You know something's up.
You
feel his
notice
grip
Braddock
tighten.
actively kind of like, what'd you say? Who's here?
What do you mean my mom's casserole is in the back?
Exactly. You definitely hear Braddock reacting and talking to people that are not there.
Okay.
You could roll an
He
Arcana
either
check if
grips
you
your
want it.
hand tighter or lets go. But he doesn't just hold
roll
it.
an Arcana check.
either one's not great.
Braddock kind of lovingly strokes the back of your hand.
What'd you say about my beautiful wife? Apologize to her.
Not one on the Arcana check.
Gestures to
No
Mort.
idea, he's just acting weird.
My sweet Martine!
I guess he's
Starts
usually-
aggressively making out with more.
Come here, sweetie.
Give Daddy a kiss. All 11 feet of him coming in.
What? No.
going for the tongue action too. Just the giant tongue. Mort strangles to death because he can't breathe.
Why did you show me that thing you learned in Tabula?
I don't want to know.
Oh, no, you do. That's what I thought.
Who does he perceive me as that makes him want to tell me?
Mort's gonna cast Bless.
If you're scared,
Okay.
that's correct.
Just at a regular first level, and I can only see me, Talani, and
Jessica! You can see Jessica.
You can see Jessica.
I'm casting at a first level. And
Oh, you can only pick 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
I mean, you could use one of Jessica's 3rd levels if you want.
it's
Oh,
okay.
did someone roll for Talani? Or her save?
Oh.
Talani got a nat 20.
Oh, nice. We'll take that.
It's the
It was either a nat 20 or a 19 on the die, so she was succeeding.
The Dookie Elemental, is it down, do we know? Or
The
no?
Dookie element.
It is not. It's just stunned.
Okay, cool. Which means what for me?
Advantage on attacks.
Great. I'm gonna run up to it and cast 3 Eldritch Blasts after casting Blast.
Just right in its dick.
Yeah, basically. So first one is a nat 20.
Nice. Wow.
Um,
Right in the pee hole.
Like you can move it, it doesn't even break that
Second
handle.
one
Braddock
is-
has 10-foot reach.
20 total. And then the third is... It hits. 28. So then I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. This will be radiant damage, so I do 18 plus 6
24.
Yeah.
plus 15.
40. Well, 39.
39. More do.
And it... And its body kind of lumps down into the ground.
De-animates.
Yeah, de-animates.
The poop elemental is no more.
Jesus. Wow. I pack a punch now.
God, it smells.
Yeah, that
You should take 2
deep
levels of
blood that I
fighter
talked
just to
about, Mort
action
just
surge
dug
and
it
do
up.
that.
Oh,
What?
Smells
You
like
should take 2
mud
levels of
rot.
fighter just
Ugh.
to action surge and do that again.
oh, that's such a
Does that refresh my
potent
bonus
smell.
action? Action
No,
search?
just
No.
action.
Well, then yeah. This is a cantrip, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a cantrip.
This is a very pretty math rack.
This is why I wanted to get Eldritch Blast, because like I'm like,
Is that
in
a
theory,
lobster?
if I get any crits and I hit all of my hits and I get my +5 energy beam, I do more damage than Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
It is a small damage increase, but it is a damage
It's a more
increase
reliable damage
sometimes.
increase. Is that your turn, Mort?
That's my turn!
Yes.
Also, you
Jessica!
can target more things.
And I can also target more things. But if I
Jessica.
I
Jessica.
think it's a dragon skull.
Oh, okay.
Who's what?
Oh, I just found a shiny math rock with something in it, and I.
Oh, yeah, it's a cow skull.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a lobster.
No, I like that. Yeah, it could be a dragon skull, too. I like that. Yeah, I've got the rest of it. That's cool.
Un momento.
Oh, I see it now. Yup. Okay. Got the eyes and the nose and the horns and stuff.
Wow.
That sounds like Dune.
Jessica casts Arcane Eye so she can see.
I can see clearly now. The fog is gone.
Jessica's just gonna join her friend.
And then
I hope
she will.
Jessica's with us forever.
She will Eldritch Blast this thing as a bonus
shit, okay.
action, because, I mean, she has access to more spells, so why not?
I feel like if
Does
we
that
do
count
a
for
one
cantrips?
shot, I'm going to play Jessica. At this point. I just want to walk around a swamp just being like,
Today's
She
the
got a nat
best day
20,
of my
a
life.
17, and a 9, which
I'm on Bram Springer from the
might not
Hag's
hit.
Den.
That's a
Oh
plus.
shit, what song was I just thinking of?
Okay, so if her spell save is DC 13, that's 8 plus.
Proficiency bonus plus whatever the.
So she got an 11 to hit.
Okay, miss.
Okay. So
The nat 20 hit though.
19 and a nat 20.
Yes, those hit.
And what's the Eldritch Blast damage?
D10.
Yes, you're not going to get the extra +5 because that's part of my cleric stuff. So
Okay.
It's just 1d10 for each beam.
Yeah.
Use 1d10. Yep.
13 total force damage.
All right, and it hits, and you guys hear from the fog these screams echo out as the attacks hit.
huh? Who? What?
That's Jessica.
Okay,
Chose to be able to see in the
Ran.
fog and
roll me a D10.
A D10. You got her, sir. Hold on. This is a D10, yes? Okay. 10.
Fine, you can act and move normally.
Yay!
Why do you try to have fun?
I don't know why.
Ron comes out of his confusion and just
Why
starts
it's sort of
one
like the Flash
second.
Dungeon.
What's that?
for 1 second.
For 1 second, then he immediately goes back into confusion.
What was it?
He's like, what? Oh,
You have enough time to realize how badly and your choices in life
Yes.
have been up to this moment, and then you become confused.
And then what about, did Mari lose to the confusion as well?
No, he was a
Okay.
19, so
Okay.
he's good.
Okay.
Ron's just dog paddling in the bog now. Ah, I gotta get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah,
It's your turn. You can act
That's
normally.
Oh, it is my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can act normally now.
I'm assuming I'm just in
Actually,
watering.
you can't see. Like,
Yeah, I
you still
can't-
see.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Well, I mean, it's a glowing ball, so I mean,
You can see
Yeah.
a glowing ball, but you can't see. It's still obscured
with the
outside
dash
of that.
and it's
action?
Is
it's
what?
so
With
far
the
out of my
dash action.
range.
Yeah, because it's still difficult terrain for
Yeah,
them
that's
too.
fair. That's valid.
so I mean, it would just be a disadvantage if you attacked.
Think of them as having like 3/4 cover.
I think it would be at like disadvantage and 3/4 cover.
You're kind of just shooting at vibes right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
hey, who am I to ruin some
Honestly,
vibes?
if there was somebody in this party who could hit something on just vibes,
I
it's
was going to
Ron.
say just nat 20.
I just
nat
sort of
20,
aim for the
nat
vibes.
20.
I don't know,
Oh,
guys.
this was at disadvantage. Yeah, I'm just rolling dual.
It's just
nat
a
20.
pincushion at the end of it.
Well, that's what happened to
Blissmas.
Blissmas, yeah. She turned into a Blissmas tree.
You were shooting on your vibes, which was rage.
That's true. Instead of worrying, bless you.
Thank you.
Instead of worrying about bless you. Instead of worrying about trying to hit a needle in a haystack, Ron's just gonna try and call lightning on this thing.
on the lightning elemental.
That thing, that's not a
Oh.
will-o-wisp.
Oh,
That seems to be connected. I can't say what it seems to be connected to. But
so it's not the same lightning
What?
creature.
no,
It's
they're
just
just the
okay.
same color plastic because I haven't painted them
Okay,
yet.
yeah, it was
So
just
I'm
like
amazing.
the same thing. Yeah, okay.
I was like,
so
what?
never mind. Ignore it.
Here, Mare.
Yeah.
I gotta find the box of what they say to paint it. I wanted to make it kind of like a purple fog cloud almost of like skulls and stuff, or maybe even like a white cloud. You know,
I'm gonna upcast it to.
red could be fun.
I'm gonna upcast it to 4th level
Sure.
so I can do 4d10.
Yeah.
And then it's a 15 dex save for the creature.
fail.
Yeah! Alright. Hold on. Where's my... Hold on. D10 here.
You're on
And
next
then
one, yeah.
these two are D10s. So I'm going to take one of these D10s and I'm going to roll. And I need to roll better this time. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, much better. Okay, so that's 10, 26, 30 points of lightning damage on that creature.
All right. And you see, as that happens, the fog thins a little bit, and you all gain 5 feet to your sight distance.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, I can see Mare.
Hey, I can see a jackass.
Hey, I heard that.
No, seriously, there's a guy on a donkey over there.
Oh.
Oh, good. I bought one copy to read and one to keep in my box.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
I can't find the figure, but
As
know
soon as I
that
saw
he's
that was
there.
out, I'm like,
Just,
well,
just making sure
He's
you
just
had
there.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the one
for sure.
vibing, just like.
Never mind.
He's the one dissing your casserole and your wife.
He's
Braddock's gonna blow all of his action surges on his next turn.
He would too. He really would.
This Will-O-Wisp looks like the donkey guy, and he's just making
he's
fun
gonna
of
tear him in
casserole
half like a
and
phone
martini.
book.
All right, is that your turn, Ren?
He's gonna just move a little bit closer to Mare. I don't think he can move too far, but he'll just move a little closer to Mare.
For sure.
That creature below Mare is dead. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of sank, so you probably can't even see it.
I'll roll a d6 for Mare just to see if I recharge my breath weapon, because you know that might come in handy. And I think it's on a 5 or 6. 5 recharged.
And Mare has haste, too.
Yeah, but his movement is still halved, and there's nobody anywhere near him. So
Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
His
regular
movement is normal.
Yeah, because haste doubles your movement.
haste doubles your movement. The
Oh.
difficult terrain would be half, so
Well-
he has regular movement right now.
still though, how far is that creature from him?
He could probably
This is
finagle fly
This is like
himself
100
60.
feet away.
He's 100
That's
feet.
like 100 feet.
Yeah,
But he
so-
can still fly.
What was your movement?
Yeah.
Fly
Yeah,
60.
60. So
Yeah.
he still wouldn't be able to get anywhere
Yeah,
near him.
that's true. He could
He'd
get
be
him
able to
with
get,
a
like,
breath
What's the
here.
distance on your breath weapon?
30-foot
30.
cone.
He's just out of range.
But
Ah.
I just recharged it, so I wouldn't be able to use it same round, would I?
You
Yes,
no,
if you
you
recharge it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
how I've got
Recharge
you
it,
guys.
you can-
Oh, okay.
I would still get closer though to that thing, so you can
Yeah.
drag it next time.
Yeah.
But then his little buddy is lost in the marsh.
That's true. He would be leaving his boy behind.
And
Do you still have movement left? Because you can see Mare. Do you have enough movement to mount Mare?
I don't think so.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Mary.
you
I'll
could
take
try and
care of
grab
it.
onto his tail.
Okay. What would that be, Dex?
A survival real check.
Survival,
real quick,
okay.
just to kind of sniff him out.
I'm just pictured him like,
Yep.
oh yeah, that's Mare.
That's fresh cloaca right there.
Oh god.
Why is it fresh? Explain.
We just washed him this morning.
Oh, okay.
15.
I accept
That's
it.
enough to find him.
Bless you. Okay, so he'll hop on, and then 60 feet would put him where? Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be up here. Ah!
It's
And he
okay.
fell to his death. he's hanging on upside
Mark,
down. Oh
This
shit!
is how Ren always rides Mare.
6 kills, bro.
Especially while hasted.
That's like my in my campaign and Mike's campaign that he's running. The first character that I had, anytime he would jump through, yeah, we got TPK'd. The first time we traveled outside of the city, we got TPK'd. But the guy would, like, anytime he entered a building, like, you know, sneakily, he would always jump feet first through the window. So he just, like, run and then jump feet first through.
That's hilarious.
Always like sideways, completely parallel to the ground, just feet first.
Dynamic entry. Yeah.
Sermia,
superpower.
it's your turn.
Okay,
Cassidy, you're
Sermia
on deck.
makes the executive decision that this giant zombie guy isn't going to get far enough away to before the with the difficult terrain before the turn ends that he's going to be like out of range. So she sunbeams him. Along with the
Fail.
She
There's
sunbeams
no
upward.
peace for you.
Fail. They both fail.
Sweet.
Con saves. They're blinded.
All right.
68. Wow, 18, 21, 27, 32 radiance.
Yeah.
The fog lowers and you all gain 10 feet to your side.
Yeah!
And how high up is that?
It's about 25 feet.
Get down here, loser. Vicious mockery. I want to bully you.
Fail.
Oh.
I think you already are.
Eight psychic damage.
It splits into like 6 different ghosts, and they scatter in all directions.
I mean,
and
that
the
works too, I guess.
fog goes down to your guys' waists, and it just looks like regular fog for the moment. Sirmia, with your true sight, you can see that the hallucinatory terrain, at least immediately around you guys, seems to have pulled back about 100 feet.
Are we still in initiative?
You guys are out of combat.
Yeah, there's like
This guy is just already...
Okay, for the next minute, I just sunbeam in different
Am
directions.
I still confused?
I sunbeam
You guys enter the house?
on fire.
It looks like a rave. There's just all
X-ray
these
vision is
lights.
still active, so what do can I see into the house?
Cannot see.
I cannot see into the house.
Can I
Okay.
sunbeam the door open?
No.
No?
Once the
Okay.
fog dissipated, the confusion snapped off of you.
Okay.
Same with Ron.
I sunbeam
Give
the
me a
door
second,
open.
guys. I'm gonna go over the wisp and kill
As soon as it
really quick.
hits, you can see the house almost like a like a little break in the clouds comes, and it just falls over. Like you can see birds like.
That's
It's
a
like
good
falling.
sign,
Does
guys.
it look unlived in?
It looks like a beautiful little country house.
Okay, Jessica will send her arcane eye through an open window to just like check out.
As soon as it goes through the window, it dissipates in an anti-magic field.
That's
Oh,
a good
well,
sign.
shit.
Does this house look familiar at all to Cassidy?
Never seen it.
It is the one that you and your sister Gretel went to and you decided to eat the candy.
Oh, yeah.
We'll open with you guys standing at the precipice of this house. I will say the door does open.
Ooh.
Okay, well, knowing that, Jessica can't go in because then she'd be unsummoned.
Ooh.
I'll just wait outside.
Suffering from success. Yes, whoever posted that. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Where's my little bag of...
Doot and Todd.